I'm coming on to just talk about what we're doing today. So Taylor and I are in quarantine right now for me going back to school. I'm not really going to talk about school too much right now, but we're doing a vacation in place, which is super nice. I'll have to show you the hotel room, and then I have some clips of like walking around the property. But yeah, it's Thursday. What is it, the 9th?
Yeah.
Okay. It's Thursday, September 9th. I have some clips from earlier in the week. I just haven't like started a intro just because I was trying to enjoy my time with my family and my dog, and just see everyone last minute as well as packing. So I hadn't filmed an intro yet. So this will be kind of like an intro, and I'll just do some B-roll footage beforehand. My mom and I went to the Washington State Fair, so I have some clips of the animals because we really just like walked around, saw some of the animals and got an elephant ear, and then also got some scones before we left. So I did that. Tuesday, I don't think I filmed anything because I did leave that night, so I was pretty much just packing, enjoying my time last minute with my family and all that. And then Wednesday, I probably have some clips of like the plane and all that, so I'll put those in as well. But yeah, so we're here in quarantine now. Our hotel's super nice, and it is a vacation in place. I said that so we can walk around the property and enjoy the pools, and they have some restaurants. So we did go to dinner last night, which was really nice. It was a good dinner, and we were starving. And then we pretty much just went to bed because we had a red-eye flight to Miami. So we were very tired, and I don't sleep at all on the plane. I think Taylor did a little bit, but yeah, I didn't sleep. So I fell asleep at like 9:30, slept for like 12 hours, which was very needed. But I have continued reading The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I am on page 212. So I've gotten pretty far. I read on our second flight, and then I just read this morning a little bit before I got ready and got up. And then I wanted to show some of the books that I brought with me. I just packed a suitcase of 6 books. I almost brought 7, but I decided to put one back. So I'm bringing The Final Girls by Riley Sager. This was on my TBR for 2 weeks, but I just didn't get to it because I had some other ones I wanted to get to first. It's a thriller, so I think it should be pretty quick. And, font's pretty big too, so that should be quick and easy to read. I brought The Secret History by Donna Tartt, also on my TBR for 2 weeks, but didn't get to it because I did want to get to my hardbacks, and then I wanted to get to The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue because it is a bigger paperback, but I didn't, so obviously that's with me. So yeah, I have this with me so that I can hopefully read it while I'm in school for these next 3.5-4 months. I brought A Dark and Hollow Star. I got this on my Kindle and tried to read it, but I got a little lost with the characters, so I thought getting the paperback might be easier, just because on my Kindle it's hard to like go back and forth if I need to. So yeah, I got this in paperback. Hopefully it'll be easier to read than on my Kindle because it was just a little confusing. There are quite a few characters. So yeah, I definitely hope to get to it. I'm excited for it. Got a Sorcery of Thorns. This is by Margaret Rogerson. I brought this with me. I also have this on my Kindle and tried to read it, but it's really hard to read fantasy on my Kindle. I find it's easier to read like romance or like shorter books. I've only read one fantasy on my Kindle, and that was just like the timing that it was good to read it. So yeah, and I've read manga on my Kindle. That's pretty easy to read on there. I actually read it on the Kindle app on my iPad because I can kind of get more of the manga feel versus on the Kindle. So I did also bring a manga. It's called Haru's Curse, and I think it's supposed to be kind of sad and just kind of like about grief and family and love and stuff like that. So don't know if it'll make me cry, but we'll see. But I am excited to get to it, and I think this is the like complete volume, so I think this is supposed to be like 2 in 1. So yeah, I brought that. And then I also brought Madam by Phoebe Wynn. This is supposed to be like dark academia, like set in the Scottish cliffs. It's actually looks like it's about a teacher in this setting instead of a student, but it should still be interesting. I definitely like dark academia, one of my favorite genres. So I'm excited to get to this too. So yeah, these are all the books that I brought with me to school, and hoping to just get through them the next like 4 months. And then I do have stuff on my Kindle too, so if I don't feel like picking up any of these, I can pick up stuff on my Kindle. So yeah, that's about it. This is kind of like my pseudo intro for this vlog, because like I said, I didn't really film an intro on Monday, and I was just trying to enjoy time with my family before I left. I was pretty sad about leaving, but I just need to get this semester done. But yeah, I'll just have clips of us in quarantine for the next few days. Our quarantine is 3 days, and they test us on the 4th day because we are vaccinated, so we get a shorter quarantine period, and then we'll just be back to living in our apartment. But we wanted to do this vacation in place. We could have done at-home quarantine, but I think the process was a little long, and I was kind of slacking on that because I didn't want to leave. Next time we can do it, hopefully, if there is a next time. And Taylor just did this for me because I was feeling rather anxious and kind of panicky about leaving, so he did this vacation in place for me, which is super nice, and I'm excited to just kind of like have a mini vacation before, I mean, school's already started, I've already had my class, and I just need to study for it, and I think I have one today and then one tomorrow, and then obviously just need to get my schedule together. But yeah, it'll be nice to just have this little vacation before, you know, getting back into life here, and school and quizzes and all that stuff. So yeah, anyways, I'll just keep filming till Sunday and, you know, see what happens. I could possibly finish The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. It's going pretty quick. I understand how some people might, you know, say it's a little repetitive, but I get why it's that way, because she is essentially immortal and is like living out her days being forgotten. So I can understand that, but I don't mind it at all. I definitely like learning more and more because it does time jump. So you kind of learn about her when her curse like first came about, and like the days after or the years after, really. And then there's also present day stuff. And I met Henry, who remembers her, which normally she's forgotten. So yeah, I am just getting to kind of their like first date. So I'm definitely enjoying it, and I'm excited to see how it ends. I've heard this makes people cry, so we'll see if that happens, but I'm definitely excited to continue, and I'm really liking it. So yeah, anyways, I'll just continue vlogging for the week, probably show you our hotel room, and just wrap it up on Sunday. I'll talk to you later. Okay, this is where we would come in, and we walk in and are kind of met by this. You see bathroom sort of in here is the toilet, which isn't necessary to see. This is our bathroom. We've kind of set up in it, as you can see. Very nice bathroom. Big shower. If we go back through here, you walk by the closet, which is also kind of set up. Little table, TV. Bed, already slept in. Yeah. And very nice view. Guys, it's now Sunday. Taylor and I got tested today, and we should be out of quarantine tomorrow, which is nice here, so I don't really want to leave, but that's fine. It's time to get back to reality, I guess. But I kind of just wanted to wrap up this vlog for the week and talk about the book that I finished. So I finished The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. For the entire book, it was a 4-star. And I read, like, the last few bits. So probably the last part, honestly. Yeah, I think the last part. And it was just, like, I was blown away. Like, I can't even, like, explain. But I was almost in tears. and then I was like, not that I wasn't rooting for Addie, like, I really like Addie, but I was like rooting for her and Henry. I'm just like, this book was so good. Like, I was surprised. Like I said, it was like a 4-star the entire way through until that last bit, and I was like, wow, how did it end like that? So anyways, yeah, 5 out of 5 stars. Definitely love it. Love Addie. Liked Henry for sure. The other dude, I definitely understood why he was needed and why he was there. Luke is what she calls him. Or Luce. Luke. I'm not sure now. Luke, that's what I was saying in my head. But yeah, I understood why he was there and kind of the premise around him and his relationship with Addie. But of course he's not supposed to be super likable, so it makes sense. Anyways, good book. 5 out of 5 stars. Was like so just moved by the ending. But I wanted to share what I was going to move on to, so I'm deciding to move on to Final Girls. I watched a vlog from Kate Literature. She read Final Girls and was just like loving it, like pleasantly surprised, loved it, loved the topics through it, and so I thought I would pick it up. I thought about picking something up for my Kindle as well, but we'll see. I think I'll try to read Final Girls first. I'm trying not to blow through all my physical books so that I kind of like use them while I'm here in school. So yeah. But anyways, gonna pick up that, and then of course I'm still reading The Body Keeps the Score. I've read a little bit more, not too much. I'm up to chapter 2 now. But yeah, so I'm just continuing that. Definitely like be cautious reading this, because of course it includes some trauma from people, or like there was one story about a veteran from the Vietnam War and kind of his story. How do I explain this? Like his trauma with the war and something pretty horrendous that he went through, that's mentioned, and I'm sure there'll be more, so just be cautious going into it if you feel like you might be triggered by this stuff, or trauma in general. Like, be cautious going into this if you are going to read it. I'm reading it slowly because I am trying to be cautious for myself, as well as just, I know it's going to be very dense and a lot to read, so yeah, I'm just trying to take my time with it. But yeah, anyways, just reading those, and wanted to wrap up this vlog for the week. I didn't do too much, as you can see. Wednesday was a traveling day. I don't think I filmed anything because I was freaking exhausted. But yeah, so anyways, sorry you can probably hear the wind, it's pretty windy. But anyways, gonna wrap this up. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Let me know what you guys are reading, and if you're enjoying it, or maybe not, or if you have any recommendations, just let me know in the comments below, and hit that subscribe button. Thanks, bye.